Hello everyone! In this generation, convenience stores have already become an essential part of our lives, but have you ever thought about the history behind it? Today, I would like to share the journey about how the American grocery stores evolved into the convenience store we are familiar with today. This time, my presentation will be divided into 4 parts. To begin with, I will talk about the grocery stores in the early 20th century. Moving on, the influence of Southern California innovations will be introduced. Next, let's take a look at the rise of 7-Eleven. Last but not least, I will end up my presentation with the conclusion. To understand the evolution, first of all, let's step back at the 20th century. During this time, the service model was quite different from what we know today. At that time, if customers wanted to buy something, they need to queue up and tell the clerk what exactly they wanted to buy, and the clerk would retrieve and package the items for them. This shopping experience is quite time-consuming and inconvenient for shoppers. If customers wanted to save time, they needed to write down a shopping list at home and send it to the grocery store beforehand. However, this shopping experience is far from ideal as customers found it difficult to shop efficiently. After decades, these early groceries began to adapt to the shifting needs and lifestyles of consumers. Southern California, in particular, played a key role in the transformation. The American grocery stores that Asian business executives admire owe their influence to the agricultural and retail innovations of farmers and grocers in Southern California, where the nation's first market chains were born. According to historians, before World War II, Japanese American food producers and retailers were also pioneers in the industry. By 1940, there were over 30,000 Japanese food markets in Los Angeles. This agricultural entrepreneur also introduced the concept of roadside produce stand, which showcased vegetables and fruits arranged by color and conditions. This way, it allows customers to choose their own produce. This not only increased the yield and profits, but also changed the way retail operated. By the mid-20th century, retail landscape had undergone significant changes. Shopping habits began to shift, and this shift paved the way for the most iconic brand, 7-Eleven. When 7-Eleven first opened its store in Taiwan in 1979, it was part of a larger societal embrace of American commercial behavior that many saw as a necessary precursor to achieving global competitiveness. Its blend of Asian convenience and American consumerism couldn't live without the free flow of people and the contribution of immigrants. In conclusion, the journey from the 20th century grocery stores to today's convenience store shows a significant transformation in retail industry. The evolution is not only the shift in business model, it's also the result of cultural exchange. Today, when we step into a convenience store, we experience not only the convenience of shopping, but also the history of cultural interaction and innovation. This is all from me today. Thank you.